Hello everyone, how are you? Student, I hope you all are well and safe. So as you know, in our previous lecture, we completed the revision of India location, and in our this video lecture we will read about the different types of physical division of India. We will do the revision of the physical division of India, which is called the relief features of India also. So in this chapter you learn that India has many physical division. First is called the Northern Mountains. So where is the Northern Mountains in India? See, this part of India is called the Northern Mountain. We have Northern Mountain in the north of India, and some part of the Northern Mountains also come in our eastern part. But this is known as the Northern Mountain because more part is in the north of India. Okay, so what did you learn in this chapter? That the Northern Mountain of India bordering the country in the north. Okay, in the north of India we have Himalaya. See, we have Himalaya here. These ranges are Himalayan range. Okay, we have three ranges of Himalaya. Okay, this is called Himadri and this is called the Himachal range and this is called Shivalik. Okay, first range is called Himadri, second is called Himachal, and third is called Shivalik range. Okay, so these we have Himalaya in the north, Himalaya bordering the country. Himalaya makes the natural boundary for India. Okay, and you learn that Himalaya Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges in the world, and they are important to us as they provide us with many useful things such as medicines, wood, and it is also a home of thousands of wildlife. Okay, and some of our rivers also rise from the Himalayas. Okay, we have many perennial rivers like Ganga, Yamuna. Okay, so these rivers originate from the glaciers which are on Himalayas. So the first division of India is called the Northern Mountain. It is in the north of India, and some part of Northern Mountains are in the eastern part. See all the dotted points. See here the indicator. The dot is showing the Northern Mountain. Okay, and the next feature of India is the Great Northern Plain. Okay, the Great Northern Plains. Where is the Great Northern Plains? See stars, all the star. Here is this part of India is the Northern Plain. Okay, this green part where are the stars drawn are the part of the Great Northern Plains. So how are the Great Northern Plains? The Great Northern Plains lies to the south of the lofty ranges and are very fertile. See, Northern Plains are located in the south of Himalaya. In the south of Himalaya, see, this is you can see easily. See here again, this is our Himalaya. Okay, and in the south of Himalaya, it means when we go downside of Himalaya, we have the Great Northern Plains. Okay, all these stars are showing you the Northern Plains. So how is Northern Plains? It is in the south of the Himalayas. Okay, Himalayan ranges, and it is very fertile. These Northern Plains are very fertile, and in the Northern Plains of India we have the world largest delta region, which is called the Sundarban Delta. Okay, these Northern Plains are very fertile and it has flat surface. Okay, that is why it's known as the Northern Plains. And after then, in the south of Northern Plains, when we go downside of the Northern Plain, we have a Southern Plateau. Okay, we have a Southern Plateau, this triangular shape. See, this triangular shape in which we have small triangle are part of southern plateau. Okay, are the part of southern plateau. So how are our southern plateaus? Southern plateaus or Deccan plateau extend from the northern plains to the southern tips of India. Here, southern tips of India, which is called the Kanyakumari. Okay, and on either side of the plateau stretches the eastern ghats and western ghat. We have eastern ghat in the east, eastern side of the southern plateau. We have eastern ghat. These are eastern ghats. Okay, and these are called western ghats. Okay, and in this chapter you learned that India has also the coastal plains. See this line. This line is called eastern ghat, and this line is called western ghat. Okay, and where we have the coastal plain, all these lines which I am drawing here in a purple color are the part of coastal plains. Okay, what is the meaning of coastal plains? A plain surface of land which is starting just after the ocean or sea is called the coastal plains. Okay, so how is the coastal plain of India? We have a coastal plain in the both side, in the west and east. So between the western ghat and the Arabian Sea, in the east side we have western coastal plain. This is called the western coastal plain, and where it is between the Arabian Sea. Here is Arabian Sea, and this green line is called the western ghats. So western coastal plain lies between the Arabian Sea and western ghat. Okay, and eastern coastal plains lies between the Bay of Bengal and eastern ghat. This line is eastern ghat. Okay, so the ghats are hills. Eastern coastal plain is broader than the western coastal plains. Ghat are hills. These lines means the highest the land surface like as a hill known as the ghat. Okay, and in this chapter you also learned that India has islands. So where are the islands of India? We have two islands region in India. These two circles is showing you the islands of India. The islands of India, we have two island region. First is called Andaman and Nicobar Island. This is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, lies in Bay of Bengal, and this is Lakshadweep Island. Okay, which is lies in Arabian Sea, and they are part of India. Both are the Union Territory of India. Okay, and Lakshadweep is the smallest territory of India, Union Territory of India. And after then you learn that India has western desert. In the west of India, India has a big desert which is also known as the Great Indian Desert. So this is our desert region. Okay, we have desert in west, and our desert region is in Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the largest state of India, and western desert lies in our Rajasthan, in the Thar region of Rajasthan. That is why it is also known as the Thar desert. Okay, so how are the western desert of India? The western or the Thar desert lies in the northwest. See, it is in northwest. This is north and this is west direction. So it is the western desert lies between the northwest direction. So it is come in the sub direction which is known as the northwest direction. Okay, and the northwestern most part of Rajasthan is occupied by the Thar desert, and it is the only one desert in India. It is written in your textbook, but actually we have some part of desert in our Kutch also, which is also part of the western desert, and we have a cold desert also in Ladakh. Okay, but it is the greatest part, it is the largest desert of India. It means hot desert. Okay, it is we can say that it is the hot desert of India. It is the only hot desert in India. Okay, it will correct that it is the only hot desert of India. Okay, now in this chapter you also learned that India has many neighboring country. Okay, many countries surrounding India. So we have many neighboring country. India shares its boundaries with a number of countries in the north, northwest and east. Okay, so in the west we have Pakistan. See, here we have Pakistan. Okay, and here to here we have Afghanistan. Okay, Afghanistan is also touching the border of India. Okay, and in the north we have China. Okay, and Bhutan. Here we have Bhutan. This is Bhutan and this is Nepal. In the north we have China and Nepal and Bhutan, and in the east side we have Myanmar. Here is Myanmar. Okay, and here is Bangladesh, and here is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is also our neighboring country. Okay, so these are our neighboring country. Pakistan, Afghanistan, we have Pakistan, here is Afghanistan, here is China, here is Nepal, and here is Bhutan, and this is Myanmar, and this is Bangladesh, and this is Sri Lanka. Okay, we have also one neighboring country which is called Maldives, which is mostly located here. Maldives is a group of island. Okay, but it is not given in your textbook. Okay, so we have a neighboring country which are sharing the border with India. Okay, and in this chapter you also learned that the political division of India is divided into many divisions. Okay, a political map is one of which shows the states, capital, ports and cities. You learned that India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, there are 28 states and 8 union territories in India. Okay, so which are the 28 states of India? We have state of India like Andhra Pradesh. Okay, see, 28 state names of India. Andhra Pradesh, it is given as a ascending order, like as the alphabetical order. Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, these are our eastern states. Andhra Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh is in south. Okay, it is the name are given here according to alphabet. Okay, not as direction. So first is given here Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Goa. Okay, and the capital, see the capital of also given here. First state of India is given here Andhra Pradesh, and the capital of Andhra Pradesh is Hyderabad. Then Arunachal Pradesh, its capital is Itanagar. Assam, its capital is Dispur. Bihar, its capital is Patna. Chhattisgarh, its capital is Raipur. Goa, its capital is Panji. And here is Gujarat. The capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. Haryana, its capital is Chandigarh. Himachal Pradesh, its capital is Shimla. Jharkhand, its capital is Ranchi. See all the name of the state. Then Karnataka, capital is Bangalore. Kerala, capital is Thiruvananthapuram. Madhya Pradesh, capital is Bhopal. Maharashtra, capital is Mumbai. Manipur, capital is Imphal. Now 16th, Meghalaya, capital is Shillong. Okay, now 17th, Mizoram, capital is Aizawl. Okay, and Nagaland, capital is Kohima. Odisha, and capital of Odisha is Bhubaneswar. And on the 20th number here is Punjab, and capital of Punjab is also Chandigarh. Okay, and Rajasthan, the capital of Rajasthan is Jaipur. Sikkim, capital of Sikkim is Gangtok. And Tamil Nadu, capital of Tamil Nadu is Chennai. Telangana, capital of Telangana is Hyderabad. Tripura, capital of Tripura is Agartala. Uttar Pradesh, capital of Uttar Pradesh is Lucknow. Uttarakhand, capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun. And here is West Bengal, capital is Kolkata. Okay, so of these states, Rajasthan is the largest and Goa is the smallest. Okay, we have 28 states, and in which Rajasthan is the largest state of India and Goa is the smallest states. Okay, we have also union territories. Okay, so we have 8 union territories also. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So we have 8 union territories also. First is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Its capital is Port Blair. Chandigarh, capital is Chandigarh. And third is Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli. Okay, Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli was two different union territories, but after 2019 they were merged in a single union territory. So here is written Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli, and capital is Daman. Okay, and the fourth is Lakshadweep. Its capital is Kavaratti. It is the smallest union territory of India. And Puducherry, the capital of Puducherry is Puducherry. Delhi is our NCT. It is our union territory, but it is a national capital territory. Okay, because it is the capital of India also. And the capital of Delhi NCT is Delhi. And seventh is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir, its capital is Srinagar and Jammu. Okay, Srinagar and Jammu both are the capital of Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory. Why? In a winter season, Jammu is considered as the capital of Jammu and Kashmir, and in a summer season, Srinagar is considered as the capital of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Now Ladakh. Ladakh is the 8th Union Territory of India, and its capital is Leh. Listen beta here. Jammu and Kashmir was the state of India before 2019. Okay, but after 2019 it's reformed and made it's become a union territory of India. It divided into two parts, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Earlier, Ladakh was the part of Jammu and Kashmir state, but when Jammu and Kashmir reformed as a union territory, it divided into two parts. First is called Jammu and Kashmir, and second is called Ladakh. Okay, it is also given here. See in your map. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, but before 2019 it was one state, but now it is divided into two union territory, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. So we have 8 union territories and 28 states. Before 2019 we had the 29 state in our country, but now we have 28 state and 8 union territories in India. Okay, so in our next video lecture, student, we will do the map activity in revision. We will do the state of India and the union territory of India on the political map of India. Okay everyone, so now you need to read all the states and capital of India, okay, and union territories and their capitals. In HW you have to write the name of the union territories of India and their capital in your FNB. Okay student, so now take care everyone, goodbye, and revise this chapter again.